So what do you think? Because we read out stats yesterday that basically were saying, look, there are a number of changes. In fact, the most changes for any team since Graham Potter's been at Chelsea.
Yeah, by 20, wasn't it?
So I tell you what, give me a very, very quick one. Do you think they'll win tonight?
I do, actually. But then that's maybe just the optimist in me. I look at Chelsea, and remember we spoke about it yesterday. I just don't think not playing a settled side has helped them at all. And I know the argument that was made was Manchester City keep getting making changes, but I don't think there's any doubt that Pep knows all these players 100%. I don't think Graham Potter knows all these players 100% yet, and he's probably got, it sounds crazy thing to say, he's probably got too much choice. Do you know what I mean? He's got a fantastic squad to pick from, but he's going to have to get I think he's going to have to get a settled 18, 19, get a team and try and stick by it.
I totally agree. Manchester United fans as well, you probably thought that it's a new day, so we would have forgotten about that 7-0, but we haven't. We still want to hear from you. 03717 223344. You could just come on, join the show. Warren has actually done that. Good morning, Warren, the Manchester United fan. How are you?
Good morning, guys. I don't want to talk about United today, but what I do want to talk about is a pundit of the year. Congratulations, Ali.
Oh, thank you.
Absolutely deserved, mate.
Oh, that's.
Sorry?
I was going to say, that's really kind of you. Very much appreciated. Thank you very much.
I don't think you two guys know the impact you have on people's mornings. Absolutely brilliant, mate. The best radio show on the planet, and I mean that. Fantastic.
I love it.
I'm going to tell you one. She's actually welling up in here, and I'm actually not joking, mate. That's very, very kind of you. And for you to give us a call, kind of 24, 48 hours after what you've suffered at the weekend, mate, that makes it even more special. Can't thank you enough. Very, very kind of you, mate.
Warren, thank you.
No problems.
Hey, Warren, before you go, what have you been doing to make yourself feel better after that loss at the weekend?
You're contemplating sticking my head in a gas oven, but I've not done.
Oh my goodness, no. Do you think, there was that big discussion between Roy Keane and Graeme Souness. Do you think it was a little bit of a blip? Or do you think that are you a bit more concerned?
Absolutely, it's a blip. Right, I was talking to a friend of mine last night who's a City fan.
That was fun.
It was fantastic. And I said to him, the Premier League has been going for, 31 years now, is it? 32 years?
Yeah, 92, years? Absolutely.
How many goals have you seen? How many 6 goals have you seen scored in the second half of the matches? There's maybe a couple. I think United scored 6 against Ipswich, didn't they? And they beat them 9-0.
Yeah.
It's not many times any team scores 6 in the second half of any match, so it's a blip, and I'm not worried. And we're still in another 3 chances. Well, probably not with you guys, Laura. I think you've actually wrapped it up now, that.
Do you think so? Warren.
Yeah.
You are ticking all the right boxes this morning.
Well, the effect I have on people.
Warren, you can.
Next year I should be up for the Parlour of the Year.
But absolutely, you've won it, mate.
We should really do that.
You've won it. Don't worry about that, Warren.
You know what? End of season awards, Warren. We're putting you up for Quarter of the Year.
Yes.
We should do our end of season awards this year. Shouldn't we?
I'm recording it now.
Oh, amazing, Warren. Thank you so much.
Thanks for your call, mate. Have a great day. Really appreciate it.
That's how you take a 7-0 like a champ, right?
Absolutely.
That's how you do it.
Do you know something? Because have you seen? I mean, all the texts and tweets, and have you seen the videos getting sent about Manchester United fans going to work and all that stuff, and Liverpool fans, and it's brilliant.
Horror shows.
It's incredible.
Awful.
But that's football, and you're right. You've just got to take it in the chin and go on with it.
Andy's also called up. Good morning, Andy.
Morning, Andy.
Morning, guys. How are you?
Morning.
We're well, Andy. How about yourself?
I'm doing good. I'm buzzing to get on this morning, Ali. First, massive congratulations, mate.
Thank you, Andy.
Mad keen to speak to you, congratulate you. You do a superb job. You as well, Laura. It's a great show today every morning.
Thanks, mate.
That's very kind of you, Andy. Where are you calling from, mate?
On my way to work, on my way up to Dundee. So, yeah, I bet I travelled for Stirling. But
my guess, I promise you, do you know something? I was going to, I wish I had a guess now before you said that, because you've got a wee bit of the Duncan Ferguson voice about you, you know what I mean? I could tell, I knew it was that area.
Just a bit. I'm a die-hard Rangers fan, a Chelsea follower.
Oh.
And I met you once at Alloa Bowling Club, you and Gorham. You were there for an opening day when I was about 8. So I was.
Well, I've got to tell you, Andy, I've taken it up now.
Is that right? Okay.
That's all I can do. My 5-a-side days are numbered, mate, so I'm bowling nowadays.
Andy, thank you so much
Thanks
for your
for the
call.
call, mate.
Appreciate it. Thank you. Are you opening bowling greens these days, or what?
That's what I do.
Yeah.
That's exactly what I do.
In the interest of Andy, the Rangers and Chelsea fan, and also Ali, the Rangers and Chelsea fan, we are going to talk Chelsea now. Can they come from behind in Europe tonight?
Yeah.
But let's speak to somebody who is more of an expert on these kind of things than myself and Ali. The Athletics Chelsea reporter Simon Johnston's on the line. Simon.
Good morning, Simon. How are you?
Well, I don't know how to follow Caller of the Year candidate, but yes, good morning. All. Congratulations, Ali.
Thank you very much, Simon.
I'll join the list.
And that is a good start.
Yeah.
Yes.
It's very, very kind of you, mate. Now, moving swiftly on to matters Chelsea.
Yes.
Big one at the weekend. You know, we can argue about the performance, level of performance and all that kind of thing, but they had to win at the weekend, I felt, against Leeds. And equally, I think tonight's massive.
Oh, for sure. What was noticeable in training, players yesterday, players had a few more smiles on their faces, a few more jokes being exchanged. It may have only been a narrow 1-0 win over Leeds, but it has lifted a little bit of the gloom going into what is going to be a very, very difficult game. Borussia Dortmund, I was speaking to some of the guys that cover Borussia Dortmund. You could sense the confidence among them yesterday in their pre-match press conference. They've won 10 games in a row. They're with Bayern Munich in the Bundesliga. So this is going to be some task for Chelsea. Who would have thought that actually when the draw was made back in December? You wouldn't have made Borussia Dortmund as strong favourites as they probably are, in all fairness. But what Graham Potter will be hoping for is the fans being fully behind the team and the team being able to rally themselves, a bit like as they did in the first leg, to be fair, which was one of their better performances, but they just couldn't find the back of the net, and they certainly got to be a lot more efficient in front of goal if they're going to turn this one around.
I saw a few of the players as well being a little bit more vocal on social media, and I know it's a lot easier once you get a win, isn't it? But still short on goals, and Fofana getting that one, it's still not going to solve their problems, is it, when one of your defenders does it?
No, certainly not, Laura. I mean, they haven't scored twice in a game, which is obviously what they may have to do to go through since December the 27th, and that was against Bournemouth. And yes, Wesley Fofana was the one that ended up getting the winner against Leeds. Who knows? Maybe Joao Felix will, instead of hitting the crossbar like he did in the first leg, will find the back of the net. I mean, it has been one of the biggest problems. It's why Chelsea are where they are in the Premier League and out of both domestic cup competitions. They're not prolific in front of goal, but Graham Potter talked about the fact they've been practicing penalties. In case they only get the one, obviously, and it goes to a shootout. But it's going to be incredibly tough. The good news is, of course, is that Adeyemi, the guy, the fastest man in Germany and perhaps the world, who knows, is ruled out. The guy that sprinted the length of the pitch and scored the decisive goal in the first leg. And that is significant when you think that you'd expect Chelsea to dominate possession tonight. And so at least they don't have to worry about being hit on the counter by him anyway.
All right, Simon, because of all the congratulations to Ali McCoist, we've unfortunately run out of time.
I take it back.
At least we've got a good reason, Simon.
Yeah. Hey, but Simon, before I let you go, congratulations to the Athletic as well, because you guys won last night for Digital Publisher, didn't you? So well done. Congratulations.
Yeah, and That's despite me being there. So,
Oh,
yes.
Not at all,
don't,
mate.
Simon.
Not at all.
You were a big part of that. Thank you very much
Thanks,
for coming
Simon.
on. We appreciate
Enjoy
it.
tonight.
Enjoy the rest of your day. That was Simon Johnson from The Athletic, the Chelsea reporter.
talkSPORT Breakfast with Laura Woods. Monday to Wednesday mornings 6 till 10. On AM, on DAB, via the talkSPORT app and on your smart speaker. talkSPORT.